Hey everybody, we back. We are back, and I am so excited to have my two co-hosts, the hottest goddess and the money-minded, and we got a special guest today, Shaunie Woods. She's with us from Viola Chi, but we want to go through some things first. I want to say happy birthday to Precious Jolly.
Oh,
Happy birthday, beautiful. She's in New Orleans, and man, we got to pray for New Orleans, pray for California. They've been having some issues, very serious issues. So I want to say happy birthday to her. I want to thank all our sponsors, everybody that has supported us throughout the last year and this year, and we really, really appreciate you. The Red Door, Rhythm and Blues Cafe, Stacy's Cafe, and Casa de Ports, the cigar shop, the View, and we got the Blue Note, and we got Chicago Chicken Shack, and without a doubt, we got the Viola Chi that supports us and show us love. So we want to thank everybody for that, and we want to thank our fans, everybody for listening to us. Ladies, how was your break? What you do, Toya, for the break?
I did a whole lot of nothing. I was acting like I was a teenager. I was staying up late and sleeping in every morning, and now I'm paying for it.
You was watching cartoons, eating cereal?
Nah, I ain't get that fun, but I was certainly not doing a number of things. I actually got a chance to catch up on a number of things that I neglected at home. So I needed that time to reset. I was off from the 23rd through the 3rd of January from work. So
that's a good break.
I was gonna say everybody don't get breaks. Why you don't get talking about how was your break? I ain't had no break.
When I left my job, I was breaking for good.
Yes. What Cedric the Entertainer say? When we break, we break.
Yes, that's it. So how about you, young lady? How was your holiday?
The holiday was
New
awesome.
Year's?
It was awesome, but I did work. I worked pretty much the whole time, but spending time with family, the time I did get, hanging out with my kids. My oldest daughter now has her own apartment, but we live next door to each other, which means
she's still coming over there. Y'all switch keys and stuff.
Yeah, basically that's what we've been doing. But it's been fun just having her and seeing her. Just
make
grow.
that move.
Yeah,
make that move. It's cool, man. I remember when my boys went to college, they never came back home.
Oh, see, boys different.
They went to college. And they never came back to stay with us until they got adjusted. Yeah. So it was a good situation for us back then. But you guys, what you do for Christmas? What kind of gifts you get?
I'm still waiting on my Ninja slushie. It's on back order. That too. Like seriously, I can't wait for it to come in.
Slushie.
Yeah.
What you mean? What is that?
It's a blender. But it makes slushies.
Okay.
And really, the slushie that I want is the mixed drink slushie. So I can't wait to get it in.
Okay. So
I have an old slushie an old Ninja that I've been using, but it ain't the same.
So they sold out?
Yeah. It was in high demand for the holidays.
It was off TikTok? Where was it at? Where you get it? Amazon?
Amazon was sold out. Best Buy. The website, Ninja website,
was sold out.
It started off as $299 and it went up all the way to $500.
I'm like, nah. I ain't paying that kind of money for that.
You don't want no.
I'll wait till they go on sale. President's Day, Martin Luther King Day, somebody gonna put it on sale.
Okay. So Shaunie, what about you? How was your holiday?
My holidays were based around family pretty much. So I went down to Texas. My sister just had twins.
Oh, bless her heart.
Yes, 7 months ago. So it was their first Christmas, first Thanksgiving, first New Year's, first everything. So I went down there with her and my mom and just, spent a little bit of time with them.
Well, that's awesome. That's good. Now, at this time of the year, everybody want to do some resolutions. Did you ladies come up with some resolutions? Did you come up? Some people I'm going to start exercise. I'm going to start. Some people don't even believe in it because, I mean, every time I used to do it when I was younger, I break them. So I stopped doing them. It didn't make sense for me.
Well, mine was a little more like serious. Because there's so many people dying around us. You
Yeah.
know,
Mhm.
mine is really just being more in tune and intentional when I'm present with people, because you just never know. And the saying "here today, gone tomorrow" is it's a real hard truth.
But
So
see, the thing about it is we be here today and gone today.
today
I
too,
was
you're
finna say
right.
today.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
right.
but what we can't do is we can't measure it
No,
because we don't know nothing
no
about
control.
it. And so, peace and blessings to the spirit of your head,
Yeah,
to see where you at. Because being intent, being sincere,
yeah.
being
Yeah.
authentic,
Mhm.
being 100, with people
Yes.
is just like, I don't, hey, if that's how you get down,
Yeah,
that's how you get down.
absolutely.
And that's okay.
Hmm.
I don't have to indulge. I don't have to walk that path. So, and you say your resolution was just to be intent.
That, and I'm trying to get ready for Jamaica.
Okay.
So
Jamaica man.
Gotta work out.
so working out. We got a little family challenge going. We're gonna be ready for them over there. So we're we have a little chat going. We're posting our workouts. We're posting the meals we're eating. So we're trying to hold each other accountable with staying on track with that. So the trip is in March, and we're just moving right along.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. What about you, Z?
Listen, I'm
What's your
I'm
resolution?
trying to get my waist beads back down below my stomach this
Yo,
year.
what?
Waist beads.
That's too much information.
No, it
What
ain't. That's
waist
the
beat.
truth.
What
That's what I
they
gotta
do? They
do.
make you lose weight or something?
Well, they don't make you lose weight, but it tells you if you're not losing weight.
Yeah.
And mine then
Oh.
rolled up
So
to my
they
neck. So
they done got
it's time to
tighter.
make a move. Yeah.
It is-
Yeah. So I'm gonna work out this year. I'm in agreement with Toya because I have seen a lot of people leave here, unfortunately. But this year is
Age
my
don't matter
year. Of,
either.
It
yeah,
doesn't.
absolutely.
That's the scary part.
And that's I was gonna say it's been a lot of people my age and
Mhm.
younger. I mean, I am getting older now.
Well,
Just
you
thought
all right.
about it.
Still a young
You all right.
tenderoni.
But yeah, this is my year of execution. So I'm not gonna procrastinate. I'm gonna just get it done. And I don't even want to talk about it no more. I just want to make it happen.
Okay. Hey, what about you, Shaunie? You got some New Year's resolutions?
I don't do them anymore. Like you said, I used to make them all the time every year, and then I just fall off and just forget about it. But I do want to, of course, more revenue is always a good thing.
Yes.
So I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
save more.
I forget about the coins.
Yeah, we
Get
forget
to the
about
bag.
the
coins. The
So
bag.
one thing that me and my family did do this year, we started a savings plan all together. I hold the accounts and everybody every Friday. We started really small, so it's not an overwhelming thing, but I have them send me $25 every Friday. And we have been doing it since November. We're not going to touch to December, and then we're all going somewhere for Christmas.
So you the general manager of your
I am.
family too, then? Huh?
She the GM.
And I hold the money.
I
But
hold the money. I got the money because they know I'm
And-
not going to touch it.
and to all of the, especially the younger ones, and you got, family. It's a young man that I posted. He had a meeting with his family as well as you, and everybody had to put in 200. Now I don't know if that was monthly or bi-weekly or whatever the case might be. But what they would do is they would collect it and give it to one person to
Yeah.
go to school. And when they go to school, they got, if you're going to get your LLC, if you're going to get your insurance license, if you're going to be the investment, they give you the money. You complete the process. You go through the process, complete it, and then the next person they put them in school
Yeah,
for
it
something
is.
else. So it was very beautiful, and for you to say that, that's something to think about, because a lot of people, we gotta show the value of the black dollar.
Absolutely.
We got to show them that we worth something. The problem is we spend our money on the wrong things.
Yeah.
We invest billions and billions of dollars in alcohol, gym shoes, athletic wear, whatever the case might be, games, whatever. We got to start. I want to see a black Amazon.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? I want to see a black Uber. I want to see that concept where we develop it and we put it out there ourselves, because we invent everything that they use.
Yeah.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying?
And
So
we're the
it is
number
very,
one
very
consumers.
interesting. But the last part of our funny questions, I asked the question. I mentioned y'all in it. I don't know if you looked at
Funny
it.
question.
On a scale from 1
Oh,
to 10,
kissing.
how much do you like kissing?
Wait, when did this question come about?
It was on there. I
Yeah.
saw
Oh my
it.
God, I ain't read my notes.
See,
Thank
but
you
you
Slob
be too
me down,
busy.
Daddy.
I'm dead.
You be
I
too
did not
busy.
see that question. I
That
promise you I did.
question of the day,
Oh
I
my
mentioned
God.
all y'all in it. I don't know how often she watched her
Was that
social
on
media.
Facebook? You put that on social
Yeah,
media?
yeah,
Okay.
put it on
I
there.
missed that one.
And I mentioned it in it. So Toya, since you saw it,
Dang.
what's from 1 to 10?
From 1 to 10,
Yeah,
it's up there.
it means something
It's,
to
it's
you.
about
Huh?
an
Let me find
8.5.
out.
8.5. 8.5.
Slob me down, Daddy.
Somebody.
This is a whole nother
One
show.
girl
I'm
said-
sorry, Shaunie. This ain't how we normally get down. So
But one girl said 20.
oh my
Tony
God.
got a 10.
Yeah,
One
some
girl
people do
said
like to
30
kiss.
because it's very, very important to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
She
a
said she
form of
broke the scale.
intimacy.
It's a form of
I get it.
intimacy. Yeah.
One boy said, I don't kiss no nasty mouth girl.
Oh well, what
But
he
you
what he be
okay.
kissing then?
Okay.
Outside his wife, he said. That's what he was saying.
Oh, okay.
Lord.
Okay, elaborate.
Tell me something.
What else is he
Maddox
kissing
X.
then? Well, for me, wow. I'm not gonna say it's not important because it is, but I don't know if I'm a big kisser like that.
Yeah.
And I do feel like I'm affectionate, but I ain't got to be kissing all the time. So maybe I'm
so you
not
can
as
go without.
affectionate. I ain't gonna say without completely, but probably.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Now, I'm gonna say
if
all
you
the
got a
time,
significant other and you around them all the time, I mean, a
but we
peck,
ain't gotta be
Give me
kissing
a
all the
peck
time.
here and there.
Give me
I
sugar.
think that was
You
back
might
in the day when you
You
like
might-
really
give it to me.
when she talking about give me
when it's
sugar.
fresh.
It's
Oh,
fresh.
in a honeymoon
When he
phase.
just get
Yeah,
out
that's
to
what I'm like when
just
it's
brush
early.
his teeth. What you talking
Early
about
stage of
fresh?
relationship.
No, I'm
early
saying like
stages
the
of the
early
relationship.
stage.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. But see, what got you is what he
I know,
needs
and
to do
you
to
are
keep
supposed to keep that fire. I get
Yeah,
it,
you
but I
gotta-
ain't gonna
you
lie.
gotta
Sometimes
burn
I'd
'em.
be like, we ain't gotta do all that.
see, that's
Maybe
selfish,
that's my
man.
problem.
That's
not
selfish. That is selfish.
Sometimes they don't want to do all that kissing either.
Yes.
I'm telling you, you get old, you don't be thinking about that stuff. You forget the kiss. Like,
You are not old.
Do
You
you?
steady saying old. How old
Yeah.
you? Tell me.
no, well, I think as we get older, we gonna always feel like
Yeah.
we old.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Even when you
But
in your late 20s
I've-
and you approaching
I've
30, you're like,
seen-
oh, I'm about to get old.
I seen some
Right.
they 70s, 80s, and they
And they
still
like to
kissing.
kiss.
They
I know.
still kiss.
You
Their
right.
teeth might fall out
I
of
was
each
gonna
other's
say.
mouth, but they still
Mhm.
Yeah,
kissing.
you're right.
They-
You're absolutely right.
And that, I mean, that's what keep the fire for some people.
yeah.
Some people they
That's
keep the
a form
fire
of
going
intimacy.
or whatever. But to each his own, and enjoy your life. And more than
I'm gonna
anything,
watch it.
kiss,
I'm gonna have to watch
communicate.
myself.
huh?
I'm gonna
You-
start watching myself to see how much I really do be kissing.
You gonna put a bug on yourself?
Ask my mate. Do I kiss you now?
Give me
There
sugar.
you go.
No.
And are you a big kisser?
I'm gonna go with Toya over there. I'm gonna say it's a good
Oh,
age.
she said
Eight,
8.5.
yeah,
Okay.
8.5.
Good
You gotta have. Yeah, some people gotta have.
Give me some sugar.
See, they be saying I'm rough.
Yeah,
Let me get myself
kissed
together.
long enough. It's
What about you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
I
he
kissed
always
long
asks
enough.
the question.
No,
first,
it's
don't answer
kissing
nothing.
at the right time,
Mhm.
at the right moment. I can enjoy it. You
Yeah.
know, sometimes it be overkill.
See, you sounded like me.
Well,
so
I'm
now you
just
understand
saying,
how I feel.
I understand, but that's from years of experience. You
How
quit.
you know I ain't
quit.
had no experience either.
I didn't say you did, but you quit before. you
done
quit
kissed enough in
kissing
my
before
day.
I did. So,
Alright.
but
Hanging
yeah,
up my kiss
and it's
tweets.
different for everybody, and some people love it. If y'all want to talk about anything, we talking about
Please don't call us
708
about how you be
223
kissing.
8953. 708 223 8953. So, but hey, I'm glad you guys are safe. Glad you guys are back. We got an exciting month. We're gonna have your girl Andrea Evans, Dr. Andrea Evans, on
Ooh,
the
I
show
love her.
this month, and she's
Hey.
promised to come in and talk about her programs that she have. And then you got James
Mhm.
Horn. He's a reverend,
Yes.
and he's gonna come in and talk about some things for the men and
Mhm.
things that they can do. But right now, we have Shaunie here, and Shaunie's finna tell us a little bit about yourself. Give us a little bit of background, what you did before you became the general manager at Viola Chi.
Mhm.
Come say,
Say
hi.
Hi. It's on the back of the shirt. I don't know.
I don't see no
Yeah.
goodie bags or nothing. Yes.
Y'all gotta come grab it.
Ah!
Matter of fact, you can come on Sunday. I'm having Dave East and
Okay.
Melissa Ford there
Okay.
as guest bud tenders. Come up there, see me. You will have a goodie bag to put some
Okay.
stuff
Now
in.
tell us who
I'll be
they
there.
are. So you.
So yes, Dave East is a rapper. He now acts. Melissa Ford, people. She used to do videos.
Mhm.
Now she's a
Mhm.
radio personality. She does podcasts and stuff as well. So
Mhm.
you know you can come.
What
by and see
time?
us.
What's the time?
They'll be there from 2 to 4.
Y'all hear that? 2 to 4 Saturday. This Saturday.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Lord have
2 to
mercy.
4 Sunday at Viola Chi. It's gonna be a guest appearance of
Melissa Ford and Dave East.
Melissa Ford and Dave East.
Yep.
I don't know who they are, but
She was a video vixen. So that
okay,
means
some of
you'll
y'all
be
know
there
who
from
they
2 to
are.
4.
But they're gonna be giving away goodies. So that's how
I
it
have
goes.
y'all goodie bags.
Yeah.
Okay, they
Oh,
gotta buy
okay.
some. They gotta buy something.
Okay.
But
that-
it is gonna be a meet and greet. So yes, you will get to meet them, take a picture, sign some autographs. Like
yeah,
it'll be a good
man,
time.
you was out of town when we did Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
I was in Punta Cana.
Yeah,
Sorry,
oh,
guys.
yeah, that
I
was
had to go there for
I
a
was-
Doing
wedding.
bigger things.
yeah, doing better things than us. So, but tell us who you are.
Okay, so my name is Shonda. Before I got to Viola Chi, I had my own business. I was a massage therapist. Had just graduated from school, started up. I was out south, 145 Southwestern. But most of my clients had really serious conditions. Some had sciatica, most had arthritis, so they wouldn't know. Massaging is for temporary relief, but they wanted
Yeah.
something more. So they would ask me about topicals, and at the time I was like, "What is a topical? Like, what do you use it for?" And then that's how I got connected with Dan. Ended up working there, but it did help them with the pain that they were having. Certain stuff works for different people. Like we was talking about earlier, the edibles do not work for you at all. But again, it's something out there for everybody, for every single pain, for anxiety, for depression, for literally it's something for everything.
So now you the massage therapist, you looking at topicals or whatever the case might be. Now you talking to Daniel Pettigrew.
Mhm.
And how did you meet Dan?
Through a friend.
Okay.
Yes.
And so when you met Dan, what was the conversation like?
So we pretty much it was like I was talking to an old friend, and then Viola Chi was about to open. So I was like, oh, well, then maybe I could just start working here. I started working there as a bud tender, and then moved to the back in fulfillment, and then eventually moved up to being a general manager there.
Oh, okay. So now the process
Mhm.
of saying you was a bud
Bud
tender.
tender. Yes.
A bud
Instead
tender.
of bartender, bud tender.
It's a bud tender.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then you was a pass. You passed the drugs.
Oh, God.
I mean,
well, yes.
Listen,
basically.
that's how it felt too.
That's
Right.
well. Just
I feel like I said New Jack
explain
City.
explain to us the process. How do you become a bud tender? How do you become a distributor? How do you become a cashier? You know what I'm saying?
So a bud tender pretty much does all of those things. When the customers come in, we greet you. We say, "Hey, how you doing?" Pretty much, what are you looking for? So then you would give us a description. Well, I only want to do flower. So then, hey, what type of flower? Do you need an upper, which is a sativa? It'll give you energy. Do you want to be down, chill, relax, mellow, an indica? Do you want a little bit of both, a hybrid? So then you would just explain that to them. They will give you the recommendations. Hey, I think that you should go with this, A, B, C, and D. And then once you make your pick for the bud tenders, you pretty much put your order in for the back, which will go to fulfillment. We grab whatever it is that you got off of the shelf. We scan it out.
They
pass
slide that door
it
open.
through the window.
Pass it through the window. Slam the door back.
Slam the door.
Yeah, they slam
Oh, that's
it.
right.
Slam
You was one of them bud tenders or something. What was you?
A bud tender.
He was a bud
Yeah.
tender. Okay.
More so a
Well, that-
cashier.
So
Because I was not a marijuana connoisseur. So there was you know what? Honestly, I didn't realize how much went into just the knowledge of knowing about marijuana and weed, as we would say. But I'm like, you almost got to go to weed school for
No,
this,
seriously.
you know?
It's a lot.
Yeah,
And
it's a lot to
then-
learn.
If you don't know, I would never be like, oh my God, No, I'm gonna let you know. Hey,
Yeah.
I'll get somebody else who could further,
assist you
Yes.
and to give you an example. Now
Yep.
I heard you say indica, sativa, and hybrid.
Yes.
Mhm.
What is that? Tell the people what the differences are.
So those are the different three that you would be looking for. So if you're looking for something that's going to
Like
give
the
you
levels.
yes,
Yeah.
that's something that's going to give you energy, it's always going to be a sativa. That's
Sativa as far as flower go, or is it in any other mixture? Do you have drinks?
yes.
Do you have edibles?
Yep.
Oh, so
Yep. So it'll be in each category.
okay.
Yep. It'll be if you want a sativa edible, we have those. The indica edibles, they're literally in everything. So you just have to say what you want to feel like, and then we'll guide you from there.
Okay, and so you do the indigo, you get and the
Indica. Stop
Indica.
saying
indica,
indigo.
yeah, indigo, violet. I don't know.
We're
why.
trying to teach you his
Hush.
levels to this.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, what does the hybrid and the sativa do? Are they the speedball?
So the sativa,
I mean, you
Say
be
hi.
up and down.
the sativa is going to be your upper.
Okay,
So I don't want to put it like that. Okay, like hard drugs, right?
No.
But yeah, so it's going to be your upper. So if you want energy, if you want to be alert, if you want to go out and party, you would never do an indica because that's going to bring you down, chill, relax, mellow. The sativa is the total opposite.
Okay.
If you want a little bit of both, and you don't want to be too sleepy or you don't want too much energy, you would get a hybrid.
Okay.
It'll give you a little bit of both of those feelings.
Now, did you have to go to school?
No.
See, weed school. I'm telling you. Yes, she did.
So
She went to weed school with
Did
Dan.
you guys go to any seminars or anything like
So
that?
there are lots and lots. We do have to have a certain amount of hours for training. So seed talent right now, even my bud tenders now, we have to have a certain amount of hours on there just for brand knowledge, for the things that we do sell. They go on there. If you don't know something, everything is literally on there. So you can go and learn about your different strains. You can learn about what product does what for you. Everything is there. But yes, we do have to have so many hours.
So now is is it a requirement from the state?
Yes.
State says that you got to do X amount of hours
Yep,
per
per year.
what? Per year?
Yes.
Okay. And that's funny, man.
And it makes sense because you're medicating people.
No.
Yeah,
And these people
sure.
really be
I mean,
in there.
without a
Yeah,
doubt. And they
yeah.
got the medical marijuana too.
And it
That's-
ain't the people you think is in there either. It'd be the total opposite. It ain't your boy from on the corner, none of that. It'd be just old ladies up there like, hey,
no,
I'm here
those
for
are
my
our best
stuff.
customers.
Yeah.
Seriously.
They be
That,
ready.
and you say that's your best customers.
Yes.
Explain to why do you think they are your best customers?
Because
What do they
it's
come
more
for?
safe.
Mhm.
The streets,
with
it's
that.
always going to be somebody who's trying to, do something a little bit extra on the side, but it's not safe out there. So they
Yeah.
would much rather come in, know that, hey, it ain't stepped on, ain't no, it's nothing extra on there. Everything has to go through a process.
And you're insurance policy for them. Because if something happened to them, you guys
Hello.
are covered if they buy from JoJo on the street.
And it's discreet too.
What?
Mhm.
I mean, just the facility itself is
Yeah.
very discreet.
Yeah.
You're gonna have people in there coming, they on their lunch break. They walking in there with hoodies on because they don't want nobody
Literally.
to see them. And they be like, girl, your grandma was just here
Okay.
like 20 minutes ago.
Seriously.
Not grandma.
Okay. So in that whole entire process now, how many different locations do Viola Chi have across the country and within Chicagoland area?
So we have 2 here now. Ours, Viola Chi, right on 1516 West Roosevelt, and then the Village Brands is over in Bucktown, 1850 Webster. We also have one in St. Louis, and then there is one that just opened in Hoboken, New Jersey. So we're still expanding and going from state to state.
All right. Well, tell us who put this program together. Tell us how Viola Chi formed and the people that's involved.
So Dan and Al Harrington, Dan Pettigrew. He pretty much, they started Viola because his grandmother suffered from glaucoma. And she pretty much said, like, what, I'll try anything that's going to help me.
Mhm.
And he offered her to cannabis. And she was like, well, cannabis, what's cannabis? He had to explain to her. She was like, reefer? Like, you trying to get me to smoke some weed?
Right.
You better get out of here. But then again, she did try it. He said he went back to check on her an hour and a half later. She was downstairs in the basement crying because, you know, she could see while she was reading her
A
Bible.
little better.
Yeah. So, yeah, he could pretty much tell you that story himself, but that's how they
Now this
started
is
up.
Dan or Al Harrington?
That was Al.
Al.
Al's grandmother.
So
yes.
Dan and Al partnered up, and it's some more partners involved because y'all
It's
are
lots of investors. I can't even name them all. But
okay.
yes.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it takes millions to open up a dispensary.
Sure,
You
sure.
need everybody that got some
Everybody-
coins.
Yeah,
Everybody, but
because
yes.
they have a lot of people that they had come in, like Allen Iverson. Tell us the different people that have marijuana in your location. Like I know Al.
Oh, okay, cool. So Allen Iverson, we do sell his. It's going to be sold on Sunday again. Come in Sunday. So yes, we are selling the Iverson strand that day specifically because it's exclusive. Future, he has his weed in our store now. King Louis has his stuff there as well. So we've got pretty much a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everybody.
Now, did King Louis have his when we did the Iverson
No,
thing? I didn't
nope.
think so.
We just got him not too long ago, maybe like 2 months ago.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what's up.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Method Man is there as well.
And y'all
Okay.
gonna have the love movement strand in a minute.
And there as
Sure
well.
is.
Hello.
There you go.
Say hi.
Whenever y'all
we
ready. Whenever y'all ready.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. But we really appreciate you coming and explaining to us how it's going. How is the business going overall?
It's amazing. Can't complain. Can't complain. I wouldn't have it any other way. Of course, I would love for everybody to come in and buy something.
Yeah.
More traction. We're trying to do a whole lot more, but I couldn't ask for anything else right now.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, Dan and Al Harrington. Shannon played against Al Harrington when they was playing in the league, and it is awesome to see these brothers doing something. He got in it from ground level.
Mhm.
Al Harrington got in it from ground level. He was talking about it 10 years ago,
Yep.
you know, or better about, because he saw what was going on, and it's very profitable for him. Now, when you are at work and you're doing the things, the privacy is taken care of. I know the state requires to find out who's buying marijuana, and you got to give your license. Tell the people the process when they come in and they want to get something.
Yeah, so when you do come in, you have to show your ID just to make sure that you are 21 years of age or older. However, we have all types of people that come in. So if you want to come in and you don't want it tracked under your name, you can check out anonymously. We just have to check your ID to make sure that you are 21 years of age. But
What you mean check out anonymously? You mean sign that paper?
No, you don't have to sign anything. Nope. So when you go in with your bud tender and say, hey, I want to check my things out anonymously, right? So next time you do come in, we still will check your ID to make sure that you're 21, but it doesn't have to be tied to your name. But we do use that for if you come in and you're like, hey, I want what I bought the very first time. If you don't check out anonymously, I'll be able to pull up your history to say, hey, well, you got Kim OG the first time. You got Futures Weed the second time. You got this. Like, I can pull up your purchase history. That's the only thing that is used for. But we don't give your information to absolutely anybody.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Y'all heard that. So if you don't want to go to JoJo no more,
Not JoJo.
yeah, JoJo. You know they go to JoJo now. So that's how it
everybody know
goes.
him in there.
So what? And you was telling me, you was telling us that you're not a edible type of person.
Woo, y'all just put my girl business
She-
out.
she-
No, I tried.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I tried it. I overthink. I overthink
Girl, I
more
thought you
than
were gonna say I
overthink.
overdosed.
No, girl, no. I overthink more than I already overthink. So maybe I need to find my village.
Yeah.
Find my
Find what
the
works
right
for you.
combination.
Yeah.
But I can't. Yeah.
So
I'll put you together something for Sunday. You
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
come.
I know somebody tried to charge a remote control with their phone charge.
You.
When they
Right. He knows somebody. that somebody is
Anonymous.
Man, that's what I'm telling you. You ain't got to tell everybody everything.
You
But-
posted it. That's how I
Yeah, I
remember
know,
that
but
story.
I wasn't. Yeah,
Oh,
but-
that was you for real.
yeah, I quit. That was 3 years ago. I didn't know more of that. It was one time. I'm telling the dude behind me, go around. And I look out the side, and it's my car. I'm talking like go around. So
Oh, Lord.
now you offering the juices and the
Yep.
edibles and those other things. What they call them?
Pre-rolls.
Or the
Pre-rolls.
Oh, the vapes?
The vapes.
Mhm.
The
Oh.
vapes.
So let me piggyback off of these edibles real quick. So if you buy them in the dispensary, they're already microdosed. Okay. So there is nothing where you can be like, oh, well, I took this edible and I just couldn't move. I was stuck. You take one. The whole pack normally is 100 milligrams.
Whoa.
And if it's 10 in there, each one is 10 milligrams. You'll be fine with one. You don't need to eat 5 of them. You
Right.
don't need to say, oh, I don't feel it yet. Let me pop 2 more.
Right.
You're going to be stuck. You'll be fine with just that one.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the limit someone could purchase? Because I know there's got to be.
Yes. So for flour, you can only purchase 30 grams. For edibles, you can purchase 500 milligrams. So that's if you get 5 packs of 100. Yep.
100, yeah.
But you can't purchase more than that.
So you could purchase 5 packs of gummies,
Mhm.
and you can still purchase
Yes.
flour.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna be lit.
No, for real.
I'm just wondering.
Asking for a friend.
Right.
Yes, each category got its
Allegedly.
own.
Yeah. So what now in your head, what is the benefit from buying from the dispensary? Why? I mean, tell us how people think, how they rationalize their thought process.
So for me, pretty much if you were buying something off the street, there is no, oh yeah, I want an indica, I want a sativa, I want a hybrid. They're gonna be like, listen, this is what I got. Do
Right,
you want it or don't you
exactly.
want it?
Right.
Here you can tell me how you want to feel, and I will have specific things for just that.
Okay.
If you have pain somewhere, you're not gonna be able to go and tell, like you said, man, you're not gonna go and say, hey, I need this for pain. He gonna be like, do you want this?
My
or
shoulder hurt.
right. He's
man.
not. He gonna tell you the same thing. But for us, there's literally something for everything.
Okay. So now, tell us about your promotions. What kind of promotions do you have daily? Do you have a Sunday through
Daily deals.
daily deals?
Every day. It's hard to miss a deal there. So for today, for example, what is today? My days. Thursdays. Days off. Any of our days off products that we have, 30% off. For Incredibles, for gummies, 25% off. Like there is literally a sale every day, and it's not just one, it's not two. We got in-house bundles going on. Just say if you want edibles right now, I have a 2 edible package with a beverage, so you can get that bundle if you come in the store. But it's hard to miss a sale.
That's awesome.
Daily sale.
Y'all heard it. Y'all gonna go
20,
get it. Go
30,
get it.
35%
Just come
off.
in and say hi, and then they gonna know what you looking for. And all
And
of
tell me
that.
what you're looking for.
So
We got you.
tell us the address to the store in Lincoln Park.
1850 Webster.
1850 West. So for the people that's not out here in this suburban area,
Yep.
if you're in Chicago, you live in Lincoln Park area, 1850
Yep.
Webster.
Yes.
And I heard this, it's a nice facility
It
over there.
is.
They got it beautiful. Well, thank you for coming out. Thank you
Thanks
for
having me.
explaining us the process about the dispensary. It works for some people, but some people it don't work for. And I'm glad it's working for you guys
Thank
because
you.
you got some great people. You got Al Harrington and Daniel Pettigrew, and they've been talking, and Shannon been up there to visit them
Yep.
and stuff like that. So we've been having fun. And thank you, ladies, for coming back, and let's do this thing. Let's have some fun. We it's been a while. We lost some people, lost some loved ones, and around holiday time, it's special. And we want to pray for that New Orleans thing. I mean,
That was crazy.
that was one of the craziest things that I've ever seen in my life. And just to see the video that he was speeding so fast and people was jumping up on the curb, and then he go down the street and hit other people. That was crazy. And California, man.
Los Angeles, yeah.
Yeah, let's pray for them. And it's tough. It's tough out here, and natural disasters, and ignorant people. It's a hell of a combination, huh?
Mhm.
So hey, listen. As we say, and as we end our shows all the time, this is how we feel. We want to make sure that you treat people the way you want to be treated, and never, 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 never give up. Keep it going.
Absolutely.
Salute. Thank all our fans. We appreciate you.
Just got dressed, need something to get into. Pretty girl on day, she just wanna have fun too. She know how to roll one, if I need her to come through. Turn up, we best friends.